Okay, good morning. Welcome to
MathForKids number 206.
MathForKids number 206. So today we were starting in on our Introduction to Number Theory book, in the book from Art of Problem Solving, told the story about Hardy and Ramanujan. So we thought we'd do a movie about that today, right? Okay, so here we have Hardy, who's a very famous English number theorist. In fact, the number theory book that when people study number theory in college, they still use his book today. It's almost 100 years later after he wrote it. It's still, he's a very, very good number theory teacher. And this is going to be the Indian mathematician Ramanujan. And you know what, people think Ramanujan was one of the greatest natural gifted mathematicians of all time. He grew up in a very poor area of India, but he understood numbers like nobody ever had before. And you know what he was especially good at?
What?
Continued fractions. Remember when we talked about continued fractions? So anyway, so one day Ramanujan's in the hospital. He's sick. He's not feeling very well. Oh, I'm not feeling very well. And Hardy comes to visit him. Hi, Ramanujan. And Hardy says, hey, I just came over here in a taxi cab, and the taxi cab was taxi number 1729. And I thought about it, and that's not a very interesting number. And Ramanujan says, oh no, that's a very interesting number. It's the smallest number that can be represented as a sum of two cubes in two different ways. So Ramanujan said, oh no, 1729 is 10 cubed plus 9 cubed, and it's also 12 cubed plus 1 cubed. Now how do you think he knew that?
I don't know.
I don't know either. That's pretty crazy, right?
Yeah.
Pretty crazy. Do you think maybe he just had a calculator?
Maybe.
Maybe? I don't know. But let's see if this is true. Let's see if he was right. Wouldn't it be funny if people have been telling the story for all these years and nobody ever checked if it was actually true? Okay, so, well, what's the easiest one of these to check? 10 cubed, 9 cubed, 12 cubed, or 1 cubed?
1 cubed.
Okay, 1 cubed is?
1.
1. Now we got to figure out what 12 cubed is. What does 12 cubed mean?
It's 12 times 12 times 12.
12 times 12 times 12. Okay. So let me maybe move Hardy and Ramanujan over here and give ourselves a little bit more room. Do you know what 12 times 12 is?
Yeah, it's 144.
Okay, so we have to figure out what 144 times 12 is. Well, that's not too hard, right? Because it's 1,440. That's times 10.
Yeah.
And what's 144 times 2?
It's 288.
288. So 144 times 12 is what?
Is 1728.
1728. Awesome. So 12 cubed plus 1 cubed is?
1728. It's 1728. It's 1728.
That's 12 cubed. What is 12 cubed plus 1 cubed?
1729.
There you go. Okay, well that's lucky. Now we got to check 10 cubed plus 9 cubed. Okay, what's the easiest one to check with 10 cubed and 9 cubed?
10 cubed.
All right, what is 10 cubed?
10 cubed is 1,000.
What's 9 cubed?
729.
729. So what is 10 cubed plus 9 cubed?
1,729. Whoa.
Well, okay, well luckily we checked and Ramanujan was right. So that's pretty good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know another neat story about Ramanujan? Nobody understood how he thought about numbers. Nobody's ever been like him before. He had all these books, and he would just write down formulas in the books. And it took years and years and years for people to see. He would write down these crazy formulas, and nobody could understand why they were true. And people eventually figured out, not all of them turned out to be true, but most of them did. So that was pretty neat. So this was MathForKids206. I wonder if 206 is an interesting number. I don't know. We were talking about cubes. It's too bad we didn't wait until when. If we were going to do cubes, what would have been a good number to do for our for a movie? Not 206, but
216.
216. Why would 216 have been a good one?
Because 216 is 6 cubed.
216 is 6 cubed. Oh well, too bad we didn't wait for a couple weeks. Oh well, good job. High five. That's the story about Hardy and Ramanujan.